Hey guys, it's Alex from Start GFX, and today I'll be teaching you how to do spinning text. Alright, let's get straight to it. This is preview. It's been a bit laggy, but that's the overall effect we're going for. Don't know why it's been so laggy. Right, let's go over and start anew. Okay, let's start this off. You'll just need to bring in the text. So go to MoGraph and then mode text. Now write up tutorial. And then the font, you can just pick whatever you want. I'm just going to pick the first one. I'm not going to keep changing it. Yep, that'll do then. Bring the alignment to middle. That's important. So I'm just going to bring down the height of this. It's a bit too big. Oh, fucking button. Sorry, I'm a bit too stoned to do this. Alright, I'm going to bring the depth out as well by just dragging out the depth, just make it look a little better. Okay, now make sure you put a caps, which is this tab here. You go to caps, fillet cap, and fillet cap. I'm going to bring the radiuses down on both, down to about 3 on both of them. Okay, now you've got your text. Boom. Okay, so now what you're going to do, you're going to want to click on your mode text, right click, and group objects. This will just make it into a null if you show it. Just groups them all. This will become handy later on. So what you want to do now is you want to go to MoGraph, and then you want to go to fracture. Now we'll bring up a fracture, and you want to drag the null into a fracture, like so. So now what you want to do is go to mode, it'll come up under object, mode, change from straight to explode segments. And now that'll just do the segments instead of moving it. So now we're going to start keyframing. So you're going to want to push this button here, which will enable the auto keying, which will make all these yellow. And then you want to make your first keyframe by clicking the key. Now you want to go to MoGraph, again, effector, and then random. Oh, what the fuck was that? Yep, back to random. Now you can see this effect has happened. You don't want to drag or anything, you just want to leave it there. So now, what you want to do is change the positions here, the PX, Y, Z. You want to change all these to 0. Cool, and then rotation, you're going to press. So now you'll see nothing's happened, it's back to normal. So what you want to do is make your keyframe, which is the key. So you're going to press that once. Now, you can change your frames easily, just 180. So every 30 frames is a second, so you can work that out. Just make it bigger, smaller, drag it. So I'm going to go down to about 80 frames, around 80 frames. I'm going to now change. Let me just move this up so you can see it better. And now we're going to change the rotation. See the height. Again. So now here you can just do whatever you feel looks best. So you can just literally nothing specific, just go crazy. Yep, just spin, 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 and then yep, that looks about good. So what I'm going to do now is make another keyframe. So now if we were to preview it. And then now from that you can change it, you can go make it slow down, you can make another keyframe, change all these back to 0. Don't just copy my tutorial, go just like play around with it, study what looks best, just do it by eye, you know. So if you watch now it'll be, oh I forgot about a long thing now, go whoop, tutorial and then whoop, back. So that's how you do it. So now what you want to know is how to save it, because this a lot of people get wrong. So now you're going to want to go to the render settings, which is this tab here. I'm going to click. It's now going to bring out the render settings, which you want to have your general at full render, if your laptop computer can take it. Output to whatever width you want. So if it's a banner, for instance, it's usually about 300 by 30, or if you want an intro it would be 1280 by 720, all down to whatever you're doing. So for video that'd be HDTV, like it says. I'm just going to do this for example, I'm not going to render this out. So now you want to click on your save, and then here you'll see the save, file and format. So for the file you're going to click on the three dots and you're going to choose where to save it. So here I'll do spin, I'll just write spin, and then yep, you choose where you want it. So then for format you're going to go and click, you're doing a banner which is a GIF, a GIF image, you'll want to do QuickTime Movie. If you're doing a YouTube intro or whatever you want, AVI for best quality. So I'm going to use it as QuickTime, I suppose, so I can tell you, like, so I can show you how to make a GIF. So then you'll do that, easy, and then you'll just press this button to render, easy as. So make sure if you're adding text, color even, that you're always on the first frame as auto keying is on. So if you put a red on here by dragging it on top of the null, it would turn from white to red to white, which looks cool if that's what you're going for. It looks good. But if you want it all red or blue or green, whatever, you start off by doing it to number 0. So now I'm going to open up Photoshop and show you what you would do to save as a GIF. Okay, so you'll open it and you'll see it, it's like this. So what you would want to do is go to File and then Import Video Frames to Layers. You'll click that, and I'll see if I've got any videos in QuickTime. To be honest, I don't think I do on this. I've just changed, just updated it, so I had to reformat. You'd go to your videos, video intro. Well, these work anyway. You can save them as AVI or QuickTime. So you're going to press OK, and what that's going to do is going to bring up a timeline and all the layers, so it'll do it for you. So you should look here. If you do not have this, just go to Window, Animation. Now you'll have all these boxes, and if you press play, you can see now. It may not seem like it, but it's because there's a lot of images. It's changing, which is good. Good. So to save that, you're going to go to Save for Web and Devices, which is under File, and then it's going to bring down this. So what you're going to want to do is change the JPEG to a GIF, and it'll recalculate everything. But once that's done, you'll just press save, where to save, and then done. And then there you go, you've got your GIF.